Hey guys, it is Friday night, or technically, I guess it's Saturday morning. I'm up a little bit late, but that's because I finally finished Rosemary and Rue by Seanan McGuire, the first book in the Toby Day series. Um, and this was a lot rougher than I thought it was going to be. um, so I made a huge point about the fact that this is Seanan McGuire's debut novel, and it is rough. And it is. And then it isn't. And then it is. like, it was just like the writing style was like you can see where you can see the like little bits of what she's going to become shine through, but it's rough. I wanted to just die when we got to the second chapter, and the entire second chapter was just backstory info dump, and I was just like, oh man, I just kind of forgot. And I've read enough urban fantasies at this point that if I were reading this for the first time, I would it would be 50-50 whether I would want to even continue with this series or not, because it's just like there's a lot of potential here, but it, I mean, I don't know how to explain it other than that. It was a very, very interesting reading, going back and reading this though, knowing what's going to happen. I can't wait to talk to you guys about it in the review, which I will be doing pretty soon. I am next going to go ahead and pick up All Systems Red by Martha Wells. It is the first novella in the Murderbot Diaries, where we are following a security unit, robot AI kind of thing, who has dubbed themselves Murderbot, who really just wants to do their job and go watch their stories. But they are on a distant planet accompanying a science team, and something happens to a nearby science team, so they all go and check it out. And of course, it was bad, right? Like, we know that that's going to happen. I've already read this. I love this story. It's 150 pages, so it's a novella, and I'm so excited to be able to read it again. Yeah, and obviously 150 pages. I might even be able to finish it like today, technically today. But that's it, guys. So I will see you in the next update. Bye. Hey guys, it is Saturday night, so it is time for my end of the week update. And guess what? I finished it. All Systems Red by Martha Wells, the first book in the Murderbot Diaries. It was so good. I knew I was going to finish it today because I've already read this and I already knew I loved it, and I absolutely tore through it. Murderbot is one of my favorite sci-fi kind of characters. I think they call them constructs. So essentially it's not a robot, or it's an android of sorts, but instead of being like a human that was given robot parts, it was a robot that was given human parts. And so they call them constructs. Anyway, in case you're wondering. But I really, really like this. I actually really like the plot. I like the it was a very short amount of time that we kind of got spent with these characters. Like, I think in their world it was only a couple of days, and but even still we got to see Murderbot kind of grow as a not a person, is that the right word? I don't know, but we got to see them grow and develop, and in very realistic kind of ways and amounts, because it was only a couple days. But it was really interesting to kind of see how they worked with the humans and everything, very, very reluctantly, as that is not something that they are entirely comfortable with at all. But it was really, really interesting. I thought the plot was excellent and the pacing was very, very good. I mean, like, I got to page 150, which is like the end of the book, and I was just like, I really so badly want more. I know that there are 3 more novellas in this series, but I kind of wish this story was longer, you know? But then I thought, with with the plotting that Martha Wells had, like, I'm actually glad it wasn't longer because I don't think she could have added more without it affecting the pacing. Anyway, good pacing, good storyline. I love Murderbot. I actually really like the humans and their interactions as well. It's one of my favorite science fiction series out there, period. It is amazing and I love it. Which means that it's going to come as no surprise that I have already picked up number 2, An Artificial Condition. And I'm only like 20 pages in, but it's out of 150 pages. So, like, I'm already through a good chunk of it. I can't really tell you anything about it because everything that this book is about is building on the ending of the first book, which of course I don't want to spoil for you. So I'm not going to. It is just the continuing adventures of Murderbot. And like I said, I love these books. I'm so excited to reread this one. I don't remember as well. And so I'm really excited to kind of dive back in and remember what happened. And yeah, I should be done with this very, very quickly. It's about 150 pages, so it really shouldn't take me very long. But that is it, you guys. I know, a little bit of a short vlog this week as I just didn't have a ton of updates. But hopefully next week there will be a few more. I'm going to be tackling a few more of the novellas, and so they shouldn't take too long, hopefully. But anyway, that's all I got. So until next time, guys, have happy reading, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.